Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mccoles and you are a travel and study abroad entry. Did you know that there are two schools in Europe that you can go for your master's, bachelor's and PhD education and pay as low as 20 euros per year? Yes, these are amazing schools that you can get through, no tuition fees, but administrative fee of 20 to 22 euros for the year. And that's amazing. So in today's video, that's what we're going to talk about. Two universities, one in Austria and one in Czech Republic, okay, in Europe. And once you get through to go to this school, you can also have the opportunity or take the advantage of traveling around Europe, okay. On this channel, it's everything about traveling, studying and working abroad. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit on the subscription bell and as well the bell icon for us so that you get notified whenever we release a new content. So that's what the video is going to be about. I'll share my screen and I'll show you how to go about it, the schools to go to, the links and what is required and all that. Now with Austrian schools, yes, you would have to legalize all your documents. Yes, they take you through a whole lot of process, you know, and they will verify all these documents you present. So make sure they are authentic and they are legalized. When you go to the court in your country, the law court in your country, I think you can notarize or legalize your documents. It's very simple. I know in Ghana you have to go to Accra Law Court and you can get it done as easy as ABC. So make sure that you legalize all your documents, transcripts, degree certificates or bachelor certificates, and then all of that, okay, and use that to apply to these schools, all right? And once you get them, easy to go. So that's what the video is going to be about. Before we get in, just please, in 2 seconds, make sure you like if you haven't liked yet and subscribe. Let's go. Okay guys, right, so the first university is Vorarlberg University of Applied Sciences, which is in Austria, all right? And I specifically brought up this page to show you at first so you can know that it's no tuition fees, okay? So important to know. Now currently at Vorarlberg University of Science, Applied Sciences, students are not required to pay any tuition fees. This applies to guest students as well, right? Until further notice, FH Vorarlberg is not charging any student tuition fees, okay? Any tuition fees, right? But reserve the right to exercise their legal right to take advantage of this option at any time and at their own discretion, okay? Now each semester students are required to pay a membership fee for the Australian National Union of Students. For the academic year 2022-2023, the fee is 21.20 euros. Okay, so let's say 22 euros. You pay this per semester and stuff like that, right? So that's about it. I'll leave the link down in the description, so please check them out. Now let's go to list of offered programs. Yes, and then let's check some programs out and how to go about it. So they have a bachelor's degree program in business administration, international business administration study time model full time, which is in English. They have international, the same, but part-time. They have electronics and information technology dual BSc, computer science, digital innovation BSc. Okay, now they have computer science software engineering, which is English as well. German, and the fifth semester is in English. German, and the fifth semester is in English. So it's German and English. Same here, this one as well. So please, you make sure check the description and find out which program, which language it's being carried in, so you don't make any mistakes. Okay, this is German. Numerous courses you need in English. They have bachelor degree programs, design as well. German 4th semester in English. So they have social work study time model part-time, healthcare and nursing, and they have the master's degree programs also in business administration, accounting, business processing management, and human resources and organization. They have business administration, specialization, international marketing and marketing sales. This is solely in English, so we'll be checking this out. International management leadership is also in English, so you can check that out as well. Business informatics, digital information, German and English. So you need to check the language of study too, okay? Engineering and technology. Some courses might be offered in English. Computer science is German, English, a lot of them out here, but some of them are in English and some of them are both in German and others are solely in German. So you can go ahead and check all of these ones out. Right, so let's go on to international marketing and sales master out. You can apply now to apply, but let's check some things here. No tuition fee, language instruction in English, part-time study, program 4 semester, master's degree qualification awarded, Master of Arts in Business, optional exchange semester. Closing date is April 15th. Okay, so you can go ahead and check this out. Let's go out a quick overview, the profile of the program. This is what I was on about. Admission requirements. Let's check the admission requirements as well. You can go on for graduation requirements when you have the time. So here, the Business Administration Master Degree Program at FHV require the following qualifications and skills are prerequisites to admission. Completed basic course of study, minimum 180 in business administration, completed bachelor's degree program with at least 30 ECTS in business administration. Okay. Here, the degree program must have been completed to the extent of at least 6 semesters and all of that. Yeah. So if you've completed studies in a non-business field, you must have at least 30 ECTS in the area of economic science. Okay. So without a business qualification, you can still apply, but yes, you need to have this here in the area of economic science to be considered. And all of that, right? So the program director will decide on an individual basis regarding the fulfillment of the admission requirements for equivalent bachelor's degree. Okay, and we have international documents. Like I said, you need to prove of higher education at an institution in another country need to be legalized. So all your documents needs to be legalized. Okay, yes, you can go to international this link to read more about it. For third-party states outside, if you have submitted documents to Vorarlberg University of Applied Sciences and there is any doubt about the authenticity of these, or the documents are not sufficient for a decision to be made about whether the entrance requirements are met, FH reserves the right to charge a deposit of 250 euros. Okay, yes, so make sure you comply. Right, you comply to these ones and then get on with it. So it's quite a simple process. Go ahead, you can email the directors here and ask any questions you have, and I believe that they will answer you as well. Okay, right, so this is the first school and it's free tuition. Okay, free tuition here. There are other programs that are in English, solely in English. For example, we checked some of them out here that were in English, and you can just go ahead and check them. These are bachelor's programs. You can go for part-time or dual courses as well. Now let's jump to the next school. The next school is University of South Bohemia in Czech Republic. Okay, it's an amazing school and it's quite incredible. And this is the the website, the homepage, of the website. You can go ahead and then check them all of them out. And yes, now let's go on to the programs. Okay, the programs that they do. Right, so when you come on here, programs, degree programs, you can filter from here. Bachelor's, let's check out bachelor's, form of study, and they have area of education and then the instruction in English. Now sadly, for bachelor's program, what they offer is biochemical chemistry, full-time bachelor's, 3 years in English. Okay, that's the only thing they do in English. All right, so we can open this and read a little about it. Now this is it. It's Yeah, so the tuition fee is 500 per year, which is around 20 euros per year. This is what you pay for a year for full time in this school. Okay, yes, it's 3 years English full time, and you pay 20 euros. That's about it, and all that. So for further information on the applications, you can click on this one, and it's going to take you there, and you can contact this person for any information you want. So let's get on to postgraduate masters in English. Let's see the kind of programs they have. They have quite a lot here for postgraduate master. Agricultural specialization, artificial intelligence and data science, which is a very good program. Biological chemistry, biology, ecology, and multifunctional agriculture. Regional and European produce management, and that's about it. So let's hit on artificial intelligence. 2 years full time, and it's in English. Okay. Right. So we're here, and this is about the program. The program structure is out here. Artificial intelligence, data science, intensive master thesis. How to apply. In general, the admission test is made via DIT at the end of January every year. Okay. So we can open up this link and then check that out. Administrative fee is 500 CZK, which is 200 euros. Admission portal, it's here. Success completion of a bachelor, that's the requirement, right? Knowledge of English, proven by certificate or an interview. Okay, so if you have an English proficiency, you can submit. If not, they would want you to grant an interview to prove that you can speak English. Okay. You need to pass a written exam test, minimum 50%, and or oral interview, okay, and all of that, and that's about it for this one. So let's check this out. This is the DIT, Institute of Technology. This is how you're going to make your application. You come out here, applying to study step by step, your study options, essential facts, apply online, and then you enroll. Okay, and so that's the interface for you. An international applicant, you can go out here and check it out. International applicants, you're considered to be international applicant if you do not have German citizenship or have not completed or have completed most of all your schooling outside Germany. Okay, yeah. So you apply online and all of that. Take your time. I'm just trying to show you so you can take your time and read and then apply. Right? Yes. What do you aim to study? Find out more about the recognition of foreign education qualifications and all of that. So when you're done and you're certified, you click on apply online. It will take you to another portal, and that's where you apply. Okay, so that's about it. You register for the online application. All right, you hit here to register. You fill in the family name, given names, private email, create password, re-enter your password, and that's about it. Once you register, you confirm your email. Okay, and make sure you don't forget to confirm before you can proceed on to apply for the school. So that's about it. Basically, these are the only 2 schools that you can have access to. The FHV, Vorarlberg University of Applied Sciences, and then we have University of South Bohemia in Czech Republic. There are quite a lot that you can also check. If you don't want to study in English or you want to study in German or other stuff, you can choose or check. Well, with this school is in Czech, so you can hit on Czech, and then you can get different languages there. Different programs there that you can do, especially with the bachelor's degree. And yes, we have one for PhD. I forgot to go on with that. Let's check the PhD. Doctoral. The doctoral programs. Okay, doctoral programs. Language of instruction. Let's choose English. And then let's see the programs they offer for doctoral. So they have applied physics, archaeology, biochemistry, physics, botany, economics management, full-time in English doctoral, ecosystem biology and ecosystem, educational psychology, etymology, fishery, limnology, never heard of that, parasitology, the whole lot, theory on history of modern literature, and the zoology, and it's all around here. So that's all for you. 2 universities in Europe with no tuition or as low as 20 to 22 euros per year and per semester. I'll stop here. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. I wish you all the best, good luck, and cheers.